What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com, here at the factory, hardcore since '84, with the women's physique champion Jodie Engle. About, 12 days from Junior Nationals?
Yep, I always say 11 days and a wake-up, so 12 days, yep.
And speaking of a wake-up, she slept till 1 o'clock today.
I did. I missed 3 alarms, so I woke up a lot later than normal, but I got my fasted cardio in. I started my meals a little later than normal, so I'm going to be up late eating tonight, but it is what it is.
Now, one of the things about Jodie that I think is just awesome, and we've heard her say before that she loves being in prep, which, I meet a lot of competitors around the country. I don't know anybody that loves being in prep. But condition, it seems like condition is your strong suit, and I don't anticipate anybody in Chicago out-conditioning you.
Conditioning, for me, it didn't come easy. This is my 3rd year. So my first year, there was some conditioning there. My 2nd year last year, significantly leaner, and this year it just came a lot quicker. So it's pretty much just trusting the process and not deterring from plan. Like Christian said, I love prep. I love the discipline of it. So as far as my competition in Chicago, there are plenty of genetic freaks out there. I was not blessed with the most fantastic genetics in all areas, but I was blessed with a superior work ethic. So unless you're a genetic freak, I don't think anyone's conditioning is going to touch mine this year.
Now let's talk a little bit about training. Of course, we're here at the factory. You're a sponsored athlete here. Does your training change as you get closer to the show, or do you keep it more or less consistent until peak week?
I pretty much keep it consistent. I try to lift as heavy as I can. Now, with that being said, I don't go stupid, insane amounts of weight, especially the closer I get, because the drier I get, I don't want to risk an injury. And I am very accident prone, so I definitely don't want to hurt myself this close to a show. But for the most part, everything stays the same. Now my rep volume will go up a little bit higher, and then squeezing, really trying to put blood into the muscles to get them to separate, I will do a little bit more of that the closer I get.
And one more question I want to ask, because a lot of people see Jodie, they see the physique she brings, they see the suits, they see the tan, the hair, the makeup, all that stuff. I don't think people realize just how expensive it is to compete. So if you can give them, and this is crazy because this interview goes over a largely competitor-based set of social media, but even still, at the national level, I still don't think a lot of people realize just how expensive that is.
So competing ranges. It depends on where you want to take it. So it can really range anywhere between low-end $3,000 all the way up to $8,500 to $9,000. It's wherever you are at level-wise in competition. So between the food, the proteins, the suits, the hair and makeup, the hotels you have to book, everything. It can get astronomically expensive, but I'm super, super blessed to have the people in my corner that I do. Right. Sean and Amy at Next Level Sports Nutrition, my main sponsor, my entry fees, everything. They take care of it for me. They treat me like one of their kids. So I really am super grateful to have them in my corner.
And one of the things about Next Level, too, because I talk to Jodie a lot, too, anytime you need anything, all you have to do is ask Sean and Amy, and they're there.
Exactly. And I've never met, it's not even so much sponsors like that. It's like people in general. They're just all around great people. So anything I've needed this year, I just simply shoot a text. If I can't get into the store, if I need to run into the store and they're not going to be there, I let them know, hey, I can be here at this time, and they meet me. They're top-notch people, man. They're great. Definitely.
And she's a pro already. I'm melting in front of this light, and she's like nothing, And then also talk to us about All Max, because All Max, I know with your protein, your pre-workouts.
So I'm super grateful for All Max as well. Every month they've kept me completely stocked up on supplements. I do demos for them, so I'm sure you all have seen me around at the different Next Level locations. But month to month, it's never faltered. On my doorstep, there's every single thing that I've needed supplement-wise for prep. They've completely taken care of it. So huge shout out to my other sponsor, All Max.
For sure. And the protein powders, the pre-workouts, the intra-work, it all adds up. And that's the thing, when you're competing, every little bit helps. And of course, the factory also working out here, and Ray's very supportive, so that's awesome. Finally, this is such a cliche question, but what would it mean to you, Jodie, to earn your IFBB Pro League Pro card at the Junior Nationals?
It would mean more than I feel like I don't look at myself I don't view myself as a competitor. I view myself as a once 320-pound girl, that got made fun of everywhere she went because she was fat or just bullied. It'd mean the world to me, just because it would show everybody, not just me, that if you put your mind to anything, you can achieve it. Anything under the sun. Set outlandish goals, because all you have to do is work your ass off to get there, and you'll do it. So it would mean the absolute world to me. But again, I'm just grateful to be there. And I'm blessed to be able to go up and step on stage with all the other amazing ladies I'm going to be competing against.
I think you're going to do awesome. So for All Max sponsored athlete, Next Level Sports Nutrition sponsored athlete, the Factory Gym sponsored athlete, women's physique champion, Jodie Engle, Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com.